Hello, my little misfits. This is a nice little bridge that goes over the cut here, just a few meters from where I am. Well, meters. So I'm on the bridge now, and there's the cut looking up towards Congleton, and then that's the cut, the other side of the bridge, looking towards Stoke-on-Trent. Yeah, beautiful field here. Sun. It's about 7 o'clock here at the moment. So yeah, really beautiful, beautiful bridge. Check that out. Really lovely bridge. Anyway, birds are singing. Pigeons are in the trees there, if you can see him. Just spotted him. Oh, he's moved a bit. So anyway, yeah, very quick video of the little path around onto the towpath. This is the little gate that takes you into the towpath. We'll go past the marina where my boat is. So through this little gate into the water. Sorry, not into the water. There's the bridge from the towpath that we've just walked over, and along here is where we moor the boats up and that. And so we're going to walk towards Congleton and go down here. So yeah, nice good old boat here. Sorry, not old boat. It looks like a new boat actually. A beautiful one. What's that one called? The Grey Stroller. I like it. Oh, yeah, it's a beauty. It's a big boat. It's a big boat. And so up in the distance there, I don't know if you can see the flag waving in the distance, but in the distance that's the actual opening to the marina where I am. There's obviously some boats permanently parked on the other side of the towpath there. I think they are residents as well, but I don't know who they are. There's quite a few boats here. I don't really know a lot of people here, but there'll be some on that side there, and there'll be some further up. Yeah, so like I say, birds are chirping down here. People are fishing as well now. Fishing and doing all sorts now the sun's coming out. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. Wind is still a bit cool though, tiny bit cool. But then again, it still is only April, is it not? But obviously, it's a little bit better. So yeah, that's where you can buy your coal and gas from and stuff. That's the reception end. You can buy diesel there for your boats, and your boats come to this part. And if you do look over there, right in the distance, I was going to say the red boat, but there's a lot of red boats there, but the one that's right in the distance, that's right the way over there, that's my boat. So yeah, so here we are. So that's the marina from the canal. Oh, I haven't mentioned what this canal is. Can anybody guess? Probably not. It's this canal is the Trent and Mersey. Yeah. And famously down the road that going the other way is an actual tunnel called the Harecastle Tunnel. The Harecastle Tunnel is 1.6 miles long. It's very dark, it's very scary, and it's not nice to be in there because it can get very smoky, it can get very wet, and it's a bit creepy. So yeah, the tunnel's not nice, but sometimes it's unavoidable if you're going to go south. So yeah, so now we're heading north. Nice little duck coming past us here. Oh, and a train over there. So that's a train going very fast and a duck going slow, slow, slow. Yeah, and then that's where I've just walked up from. So that's behind. And so back to going forward. Right, and so I think what I'll do is I'll just take you up to the what I call the stately home. It's like a stately home up here. I'm not actually sure who owns it now, but it's a big house. It's got, I don't know, must have 30 rooms in it or something, but you know. Yeah, so yeah, there's a turning point here. Well, the correct term in the boating terminology is not a turning point. It's a winding hole, yeah, or a winding space. So I'll show you where it gets bigger, and you supposedly you can turn the largest boat around, which is a 70-foot boat. But as you'll probably see when I get up here, I don't think you can get turn a boat that big round. But we'll have a look when we get up there. I'll show you the stately home, and then I'll bring this particular video to an end. I love how the light sort of flickers through these hawthorns. It's almost like I don't know, like a spacecraft flashing at me. It's quite difficult to do that with the phone actually, but anyway. So yeah, like I say, this is the Trent Mersey, and it starts basically at, I think, at Preston Brook, which is sort of Liverpool, well, Warrington-y Liverpool end, I think, and then it travels for something like 96 miles and goes, you know, goes west to east and ends up, you know, I don't know, well, past Newark-on-Trent, and I aren't sure where it terminates because I've never actually been to the termination point, you know. But yeah, we'll go up here and we'll have a little. Oh, this is a lovely wooded section here. That's lovely. Oh, there's a little stream down there. I don't know if you can see it. Listen to the birds. It's quite peaceful here. This tree's overgrown completely. Completely overgrown. In an ivy or some sort. Oh, it's lovely how the sun's low now and it's cutting through. Oh, there's a few bluebells on the actual. Oh, there's some steps down here as well. Don't think I've ever been down them steps, but there's some steps go leading to nowhere by the look of it, or leading to the stream. Anyway, back to the walk. Nice little cottage over there. Sorry I missed that as we came in, but there's the drive to the cottage, and that's the cottage. Yeah, this is the winding hole. So as you can see, the water gets wider. There's obviously some bulrushes that are growing quite extensively all around the edge there. It's probably getting a smaller hole now. But yeah, that's where you would turn your boat round anyway. So, oh, it opens up here. There's a big farm over on the left there. I don't know if you can see that. That's the big farm. Yeah. And like I say, this is coming up to the stately home now. I suppose it was a stately. I don't know who's in it now. It's probably in private hands, but through the trees there, actually, that's a good view of it there. I'll go a little bit further up, but I'll give it a view from here. I'll just stop. But it is a big place. I mean, check that out. Obviously millionaire footballer or something in there. Certainly isn't me. Oh, and there's even another part to it there, which is more attached to the house as well, which is bigger than most people's houses. Anyway, so that's the winding hole where you turn your boat round. Like I say, we're heading north. So this is the I don't know. My brain's going. I've just called this the Trenton Mersey. I do apologise. Sorry, the Trenton Mersey is right the way down there at Kids Grove. This is wow. My brain is going. I do apologise, my little misfits. But no, this is the Macclesfield Canal. That's why it's got hardly any locks on it, because the guy that wanted, the Duke of whoever, wanted it to have no locks on it at all, because he wanted the boats to move quickly, so as he could, get more production out of of his factories. But yeah, this is lovely. Even I think the people that own the stately home even made the canal company put these railings in, which are from years and years and years ago, so as that the people who own the stately home didn't want any trees here to spoil their view, so those railings go right the way up there. And of course they've got this magnificent view across some of the Cheshire plains, or the Cheshire fields. So yeah, a little bit of history there with this wrought iron gate. It's genuinely a very old wrought iron affair. Usually there's a couple of swans up here when I've been up before, but they're not here. And sometimes the farmer puts his sheep in the front of the stately home there, and you would normally see them grazing in front of the stately home. But for some reason today, I'll just zoom right up on the stately home. I mean, it's huge. I mean, it's just huge. Anyway, I think if I get to this bridge up here, it'll only be like a 15-minute video or something, so we can terminate it up there. Oh, there's some more ducks coming down, a family, no doubt. But yeah, that's it from the other way. Birds are singing still. Obviously the fields have been, looks like they've been getting some of the grass in for haymaking there. You can see it right in the distance. It's like the farmer's been all the way across the field and cut the grass there, ready for collection. Lovely trees down here and plenty of birds. Not many flowers or anything. And these are usually blackberries here. There's hundreds of blackberries, but I think it's obviously a bit early for them and a bit too cold yet. But sometimes I've been here and I managed to get enough. Sometimes I was going to make a blackberry pie, but I never managed to do it because I just can't cook. Anyway, right. Let's have a look what these ducks are doing. So the railings will end sort of about here, because that's the end of the property, end of the state. Oh, they've even got a tennis court there. If you look through there, I think they've got a tennis court. Yeah, so they've even got their own tennis. Oh yeah, I wish I got my own tennis court. But yeah, I think, there's a nice, this will be a nice ending shot. We've got the farmer's herd of cows, which are usually on the left field, but for some reason they're on the right field there, where his actual farm is at the top. So they're grazing, his herd's grazing in that one. So we'll have a quick look at them. The ducks seem to have disappeared, and yeah, there's a little sort of seat there. There's a lovely seat and a nice tree, lovely tree, reflection of the tree, lovely, and a nice little seat and a little cabin there for somebody. farms at the top there in that top field. Oh, I tell a lie that there are some cows in the left field here. I couldn't see them down there, but they are here. And there is a few, well, there was a few there behind that tree. But no, the majority of them are here. So we'll just look at the cows. Oh, they're going to make some noises for us. Have they got young ones? I think they've got young ones now, haven't they? Do they calve about now? I've no idea. I'm not a farmer, but it's a nice little cow there. Sorry, and Effie, she's there. Birds are singing. So nice little Effie there. Oh yeah, there's some young uns. There's definitely some young uns here. Oh, and this is the herd, the other side here. There you go. That's quite a few here. Well, lots of birds singing. And so yeah, there's a calf actually having some milk there. Let's have a little look at that. There you go. She's having a drink off her mother. Maybe I can get a bit closer. Yeah. Yeah. She's having semi-skimmed milk by the look of it. I'm only joking. Anyway, yeah. So there's a duck here coming down here, which is a what they call did I was going to say mallards? Gosh, I've forgotten what my ducks are. Is that a mallard? I'm not sure actually. I should know all these things by now, you know. Anyway, like I say, this will be the end of the video because I'm going through this gate, and then that's it. I'll be walking back up to the boat. So yeah, he's his little herd, and then we'll turn right up on this bridge up here, and we'll go back up that way, which is up there. Yeah. Okay, let's say goodbye to the cows. Oh, they've got long shadows. Cows with long shadows. Munching away. Quite a few in this field. Anyway, my little boys and girls. Nice big boat there. Yeah, so well, plenty of boats underneath the bridge there as well. Some more boats. Anyway, adios, and you know, Free Lucy.